Here we go. Hey guys, how's it going? What's up? Running here back again with another video, and this time is going to be a little bit different. Just wanted to tell you guys some stories, if I may. Now, I don't know what kind of like title that I want to go with this video. I might as well think of it while I'm editing this video out. But I just want to tell you guys a story that happened to me, last Monday night, and it's to be honest, I kind of I kind of felt like this story is going to be unbelievable to many people, and some will say that I'm crazy, but what I can say here right now is that God is my only witness, and what I'm saying here in this video is going to be the truth and nothing but the truth. So, I'm gonna tell you the time when I left my phone on the car roof while I'm driving back home. Now, the story goes like this. Last Monday night, I decided to go out and wanted to print a document that I need to bring it to for work basically. And when I arrive at the place where I do all those stuff, the place closed, and apparently the place has like this 9 to 5 working hour for yeah. I think many people will would be uh, how do I put this? I don't know. Long story short, the place has like a 9 to 5 working hour, and I just like forget about it for a sec, but then it hits me that oh shit, I done screwed up. So what I did is that I decided to go ahead and to the store next to it and decided to buy something similar to Red Bull, but actually not. But I think we're just gonna call it Red Bull 2, I suppose. So I decided to buy myself, a drink, some drink, the Red Bull 2 drink, and started hanging out around my car. I think it's about approximately 20 to 40 minutes before I went inside and continued drinking my beverage. And I do remember, while I'm almost like I think I am half of my drink, and then I put it aside, and then I start my car engine. Um, all while like okay, so when it comes to the phone, I put my phone on the rooftop. I mean, on the car on the roof of my car, and I completely, not gonna lie, I completely forget about it. So when I go in, my phone is still on the roof. Okay, so we got that clear out. All of a sudden, there's this lady with her family. Typical old ladies, that will look at you all like mean, and like I don't know, like their face will always be judgmental. You know what I'm saying? And she looked at me, and then she looked at the roof of my car, and I was like, hmm, this lady is, this lady is looking at me all funny. But of course, I ignore it because I don't want any confrontation whatsoever. So I ignored it for a while, and then after they left, because the the ladies' families, the lady's family's car is parked right beside me. So after they left, I drove away. Now, on my way to on my way to my house, there's a hill, so I need to go through like I think two hills. I need to like drove up to the hill for like two times, and while I'm driving, my phone is still on top of the roof bar. And again, I'm completely oblivious. I really like I just didn't notice at all until I parked my car and went into the house. Now, when I went inside my room, I sort of noticed that what the hell? Where did I put my phone? And then I freaking remember that the phone is on the car roof. And I just start to I became, basically that hurricane character, like hurricane monster character in the Looney Tunes, where I was like, oh shit. Like I just like tornado my way towards my car, and surprisingly enough, my phone is still there. I was determined that my phone fell down, while like on the hills, because I drove like, fast as hell, man. Like I drove like, because there's no cars basically, and I drove like a freaking, like I'm in an F1 racing competition. So I was so afraid because um because the phone is an iPhone, because an iPhone, and it's not like iPhone 15 what, but it's still, for my standard, that my phone, which is an iPhone 11, is still expensive to me. So I don't want to go through the entire, like, oh, I need to fix the screen, the inside of it, because I know it's going to cost a lot, right? So I was just like, man, I was very lucky. I immediately grab my phone and look at it, like it's all right. Like the phone is still on the roof, and it's still in the condition that I left it when I drink my beverage. So long story short, after I grabbed my phone, I immediately kissed it and thank God for not have the phone to be, to fell down while I'm driving the car. So yeah, long story short, the um what can we learn from this is that don't be forgetful. Is that the word? Basically, don't forget your stuff. I mean, if you have like stuff that you I don't know, like if you forget bring it in with you, double check. You need to double check every time, so that, okay, my phone is still here, my wallet is still here, every, like, basically your personal stuff is with you, and then you can go on with your day. Do that first before you go anywhere, because yours truly, you're going to probably have to go through what I've gone through, but in this case, I'm very, 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 very lucky. So I think that's it. I just want to tell you guys, a story. The reason is I just wanted to be a part of the channel. Hopefully, hopefully it's entertaining because the reason, I'm not just doing this just to entertain you guys, but also want to put as a reminder and also as a nostalgia for me to reminiscing it back if if I decided to to stream it or probably listen to it while I'm on the road or something. So until then, as always, keep on rocking, and I'll see you guys on the next video. So yeah, goodbye.